Where'd you get your hands on Konami's new video game? Starring me, that Ray June Cajun. Bayou Billy, for the first time ever, Konami combines hand-to-hand combat with driving and shooting, and of course zapping. In one swamp stomping adventure.
The Adventures of Bayou Billy for Nintendo.
Well, now I want it.
When I get out this here swamp, you really get me riled now.
Wow, Konami. This is what you had?
Where'd you get your hands on Konami's new video game?
This is what you had. And you threw this all away for pachinko? This is going to be a really cool image for the stream. Anyway, hi everybody, welcome to the stream. That's Bayou Billy. This is just a little something different. Something I've been planning for a little while. It's just classic, crusty game commercials. I've wanted to do this for a while. I have a bunch of commercials. Some I've never seen, some I grew up with. Some non-gaming commercials that are particularly weird that I remember watching. And some YouTube poops that I generated from them. So, it's going to be a weird stream. It's going to be weird. After this, Hat in Time. And then after that, Wario Land 4, believe it or not. Check that out. So yeah, this is going to be weird. Thanks for joining, everybody. Let's take a look at some more commercials. Oh, by the way, I do not endorse any of these games. Maybe a couple, just a couple, but anyway.
Tonight, instead of just playing a video game, live it. Swords and Serpents takes you to a new
Wow, they
world
built like a little mini.
one of a band of super
Oh.
warriors.
Hang on a minute. Can we see that again? This is the most 80s thing I've ever seen. Oh, you missed it? Oh, fuck. Well, it wouldn't be a Vinesauce stream without a technical
Tonight,
problem of some kind.
Instead of just playing a video game, live it. Swords and Serpents takes you to a new world where you become one of a band of
Look at this. This is the most 80s image right here. This one. Oiled. They're oiled. They're fucking posing. It's Arnold Schwarzenegger. Big hair. And then a wizard, of course. And armpits.
You enter the dungeon. Choose your weapon. Or forge ahead. The battle is at hand. You must gain experience and power by defeating...
That was not a real spider.
Danger lurks in the dungeon, but so do the rewards. Enter Claim's world of Swords and Serpents
Actually,
under NES if you dare.
It's kind of cool. Like they built like a little like puppet, and like they built sets and everything. It's kind of cool. I have to say I'm really happy with this commercial, but the thing is they couldn't really show a lot of the gameplay of some of these games because they looked like shit. You know, comparatively, there was a lot of misinformation both in the commercials and in the box art. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Someone said it's Vineversary. It is. I'm not really doing anything for it. Tomorrow I'm just gonna do Sunday stream and just throw it all in, all together. But thanks for joining. It's just gonna be a regular stream.
You need the acclaimed double-player dual wireless controllers for your Nintendo Entertainment System with slow motion, twin turbo rapid fire.
So this is 2-player wireless.
Double-player system from power to move times 2.
Wait, you get to shoot men? Like big, strong men with lasers and a controller? Okay. Well, I say this is a regular stream, but it's not very regular. It's YouTube poop and all this nonsense. Well, there you go. Okay. Never saw that one. That's not a commercial. Hang on. Funny web commercials?
Hey!
Yes?
You look like a real jerk!
Well, I am a corporate executive.
By the way, some of these commercials were... I haven't seen a lot of these, but I tested them. Some of these commercials were so fucking loud, I had to put a compressor on them across the board.
He stops exciting things from happening.
So what you doing?
Well, Muffy, Buffy, Biff Jr. and I are going on our
Muffy,
Sunday drive.
Buffy, and Biff
no,
Jr.
You ain't. You're gonna play pole position!
The hand of God reaches through the fucking sky. Oh, okay, well, that looks like a lot of fun. I remember this commercial from years ago. This was just something that was on YouTube. Funny web commercials before that, obviously. Wow, Atari. Oh, by the way, the crust of these commercials. Holy fuck. Oh, heaven, let your light shine down. Yeah, this was on old autopilot. That's right. It's a long one. It's almost 2 minutes. Anakin.
Pole position from Atari. It'll bust your crank and leave skid marks on your soul.
Skid marks? Wait a minute, that's a poop. Well, it's also a racing thing. Wow, look at that. You even get hugest funny web commercial collection. Look at this graphics right here. That's some good stuff. Atari NES controller.
Get
I don't know
the power to move with the Acclaim wireless remote for your Nintendo Entertainment System.
Acclaim.
Remote gets you mobile in a WrestleMania grudge match.
Whoa. Arms reaching through the TV?
Remote gets you mobile.
This is reverse Captain N. This is like, instead of getting sucked into the TV, the arms try to destroy you.
In a WrestleMania grudge match. Flying Airwolf. The Acclaim remote's rapid fire mode means higher scores per mission.
Whoa.
In the battle for Iron Sword, seconds count. So you need a controller with a look and feel you
Whoa, I could do
already know.
flips with the controller in real life?
The official wireless remote controller, licensed by Nintendo, created by Acclaim. Get the Acclaim remote, the power to move.
This is the controller you give your little brother when you don't want them to actually play, and you just leave it unplugged. Or in this case, you just don't put batteries in it. It probably wouldn't last very long anyway. Probably very accurate controller. Honestly, for wireless controllers, I think the Wavebird was one of the first ones that didn't have a ton of issues. But yeah, that's a hell of a commercial.
You've been Back to the Future at the movies. Now go there on
Back to
your
the Future.
NES. In Back to the Future 2 and 3, a double mission.
Oh no, these are LJN games.
LJN's Back to the Future 2 and 3. Get it while there's still time. LJN.
I feel so bad for kids that saw this commercial and they were like, oh cool, I can be in the DeLorean. And then it's fucking LJN. They built like a little bit of a set. There's the thing with the thing. What's that called again? The tricortal impersonator. What's it called? The flux capacitor. There you go. Yeah. You saw my man Billy Bayou. So we're going to go on to... This is not a video game commercial, but this... Okay, so thank you everybody that submitted commercials for this segment, by the way. This commercial I grew up with. I remember seeing this, and I thought this was like the coolest fucking thing ever. I thought this is what like cool kids were like. And it's like Alex Mack on crack. Look at them. They're like... They can turn into Alex Mack. It's amazing. Oh my god.
All natural Capri Sun.
Yeah, natural, sure. Okay.
Liquid cool. New Capri Sun strawberry kiwi flavor, the latest in liquid cool.
It's so extreme, but it's definitely not natural, especially if they're using metallic liquid to try to sell it. Not gaming, but still pretty good. Also, another quick thing, for those that don't know, there was a show in the 90s on Nickelodeon, I think. It was called The Secret World of Alex Mack, and it was a girl that could turn into like metallic liquid. And the episodes focused around her solving mysteries, I think. I don't know. I don't really remember, but she would turn into the liquid and like go under doors and then like go into like sewer and through grates. And that was the whole show from what I remember. I watched it.
If you like this game tape, you'll love Game Player's Pro
Game
Tip
tape.
Hotline. Now you can hear the tips you want to know just by pushing a button on your telephone.
Fuck
To hear
yeah.
this tip again, press 1. For another game tip, press 2. For our classic tips, press 3.
You can hear the tips you want to know
What?
just by...
Whoa, what happened? Just want to take a look at those prices, and this is like 20 years ago or more. So you're going to spend like $20 just to get the tips.
Each week, our Game Players experts choose the best hints and tips for 3 hot games for the Nintendo Entertainment System.
No, what? No.
Just dial and select which secrets you want to hear.
No.
Every week, we'll change the games and the hints. Try it today.
How long did this last? You only 3 games, just a couple of tips. I guarantee that's a sex line. That's definitely a sex line. Every time I've called a number, it was a sex line. Oh, God. $740,000. Just hung up immediately. Seriously, it actually just hung up immediately. I'll try one more time. You hear that? All right. Well, never mind. Maybe someone else could do it? No, you didn't hear it? Okay, it doesn't matter. It just hung up. If anyone can confirm that's a sex line, thank you. Let me know.
Come on! Almost! Finally! Yeah!
Someone just said 900 numbers probably don't work anymore. Okay, did not know that.
Triumph is ours!
But the battle of wizards and warriors continues with Iron Sword.
Another barbarian man. This is like Time Bandits. You know, big muscly butt men come from your closet.
But the battle of wizards and warriors continues with Iron Sword. The evil wizard Malkill will take the shape of the earth, wind, water, and fire.
Farewell! The fate of the world is in your hands!
Live the saga of Iron Sword on your Nintendo Entertainment System from Acclaim.
Wow, Acclaim had some amazing commercials. No, I'm just your dog. The dog was Thoros. But look at that. They built like a little set. They got like a tentacle and slime and fire. Like they didn't skimp on that. It's, you know, budget Fabio. But yeah, not bad. Not a bad commercial.
He's a man of many, many faces. He may be pink, but it's really dangerous. The enemy he meets is another bad guy.
Kerbo says, don't cover songs for your commercials. They tried real hard to get those words in there. I haven't seen that commercial. I like the song better than I like the commercial, which is just standard Kirby fare, which is fine. Good game. And now another Kerbo. I remember this one.
Seen a rash of these lately. TMK.
TMK.
Too much Kirby.
Think you can get too much of a good thing? Try New Kirby Superstar. It's full-blown
Willy Wonka.
Inflated with 8 Kirby games. Loaded with 23 Kirby enemies. Bulging with new Kirby powers.
Get him into observation.
New Kirby Superstar, only on SNES. Can your system handle it?
Yeah, they were still doing the Play It Loud campaign. The gross out stuff. It's not as gross as that one commercial I showed on stream. Where was it? This one. This is the one I keep showing.
It's every parent's dream, maybe, to have a
This to
doctor
me
in
is
family.
the okay. So the Play It Loud campaign was Nintendo's answer to Sega's Sega does what Nintendo don't, or Nintendo doesn't, whatever. And I did a whole segment on this commercial because this is to me this is 90s commercials, like at their best, really. But especially Nintendo's Play It Loud campaign. This is exactly what they were going for, and this is not the type of commercial you see these days. I did like a fucking frame by frame of this commercial. I love it. It's just radical. Bart is in there. Yeah, bro. scream. Yeah, bro. Ants, Ant-Man. Ah, what a good commercial. Where do we go from here? I'm trying to find... Well, you know what? Why don't we do a non-gaming commercial, another one? I haven't seen this one at all, so this is not one that I'm privy to. Let's take a look. I might have seen it. You know what? I might have.
Excuse me. Pardon me, buddy. I'm squeezed in the middle, smack dab.
Yeah. Rock and roll.
Squeezed in the middle, smack dab in the middle.
When you put tasty cream smack dab in the middle of two Chips Ahoy cookies, pretty amazing things happen. Chips Ahoy cream witches.
Kind of want one now.
Hey, he bit me.
Like an Oreo ripoff. It's from the animators who did the PJs. Really, again, surprisingly, well, it's Chips Ahoy. They have the money for it. It's like this kind of disturbing, but really good stop motion. Vinny, no, it's a total guess. Oh, God damn it, Dave. Vinny, pull up the Luigi's Mansion commercial. It's unbelievable. Well, you know what? I just so happen to have that on deck. Quality's real crusty. I don't remember this commercial at all. Mama!
You've got one night to save Mario from the supernatural. Luigi's Mansion. Only for Nintendo GameCube.
Yeah, I guess I want the game now. It's another weird time for advertising. I don't know what I'm supposed to get out of that. There was so there's a woman who's a ghost. And then he gets sucked into her pendant. Oh, I see. He has to beat the game to get out of her pendant. No, he has to watch the game while being really scared.
Only for Nintendo GameCube.
And then she's gone, and the pendant was a GameCube because it's a cube. Vinny, have you seen the PS3 baby commercial? Yes. I don't believe I have it. You want to link me to it? I'll get it in here. PlayStation always had some weird fucking commercials. Let's see. What have you got? Oh, the Xbox advertisement. Yeah, I've seen that one. I mean, we're going for real classic. I don't want anything too new. The Xbox birth commercial is absolutely disturbing. PS1 commercial compilation. That's 40 minutes, my friend. I was rickrolling you, chat. That was, you know, me rickroll. Here's the baby commercial. Got it. Thanks. I remember this. Yeah, we'll get a couple newer ones. Remember, not everyone's favorite commercial is going to be in here. Now, if you're really, like, missing a commercial or several commercials that you love and you want to see them on a future segment, just, you know, let me know. But here, let's take a look at... Sorry, I meant to put this logo up. Let's take a look at some of the ones I do have before we go to those. Next was Kirby's Dream Land 2.
Friends? Friends are there to pick you up when you're feeling a little down. Friends are there to rearrange someone's face when they're acting like a clown. Friends are a hamster.
Never saw this one.
In Kirby's Dream Land 2. If you ain't fighting on their side, well, man, I'd pity you.
Kirby's back and the Flappy One brought 3 rowdy friends. It's a pumped-up, powered-up Kirby in Kirby's Dream Land 2. New for Game Boy.
I kind of like that one.
Will you be my friend?
I kind of like that one. Play it loud still. Yeah, not bad. It's terrifying, but yeah, it's American Kirby. It's angry Kirby. It's not Christian Kirbo. People are saying the N64 Smash commercial. I know that one's famous. I don't have that one. I love that commercial. Remember, I'm going to be missing a lot of commercials, and this is just what I've been sent and what I've managed to collect. This isn't going to be a terribly long segment, but Maybe we could do a part 2. This is probably like in my top 3. I love this one so fucking much. Deru Deru. Again, real crusty, but yeah. I like the uncle. Super Famicom. Yeah. Zelda with black hair. That's cool. Spin. Yeah, I mean, obviously we didn't have this commercial in the U.S. Got a Ganon puppet. Great. It's like everything you could want. It's everything you could want. It's dancing. It's the characters. One of the things I loved about commercials, and commercials, by the way, have some nostalgic value because you see those more than your favorite TV shows. Like, I remember seeing that Capri Sun commercial more than I remember the actual Alex Mack show. So in my mind, that commercial is Alex Mack. That's what I remember of the show. But, like, when they put effort into these things, and it's not just a weird Luigi's Mansion commercial, they can really stick with you. And my favorite commercials were the ones where they actually had actors, like live action playing the characters. It's not classic necessarily. Oh, I guess it is now, but Metroid Prime 1, they actually filmed a whole thing with like someone in a suit. There is a sequel to this one, yeah. Link Between Worlds redid that.
Did you see the latest Nintendo newsletter?
Oh, I love this one.
Oh, nice graphics. I'd like to get my hands on that game.
You mean you haven't played it yet? We can play it on my Nintendo Entertainment System. It's The Legend of Zelda, and it's really rad. Those creatures from Ganon are pretty bad.
Look at those graphics.
Rocks, Tech-Tykes, levers, too. But with your help, our hero pulls through. Yeah, Link, yeah. It's Zelda. Awesome. Intense.
The Nintendo Entertainment System.
You mean
Your
Nintense.
parents help you hook it up. The Legend of Zelda sold separately.
Your parents help you hook it up. Your parents help you hook it up.
Play. Love the scheme you are in. By Nintendo GameCube Born to Play.
Excuse me, Nintendo GameCube porn play?
Nintendo GameCube Born to Play.
Born to Play. What are we doing here? Oh, it's so fucking loud. I've never seen this one either, but yeah, that's oh, it's a tear in the shape of a cube or a sweat, you know. Again, there's a weird, like, you can see just between the play it loud stuff and the gross out stuff from like the late 90s into the 2000s, and then like I guess hip hop from the late 80s. It got kind of strange. It definitely got kind of strange. How about this one? Australian NES commercial.
We are Nintendo Ultimate TV Game System. We challenge all players. You cannot beat us. Your zapper gun. You cannot beat us. Even with your robot partner. You cannot beat us. So 1 million.
Yes, Father. Oh, look at these crusty 3D models. What do they do to you, Bowser? That was potentially more disturbing than the meat one we just watched. Please do not link the commercials in chat any longer because there's just too goddamn many. I'm not. You make a compilation, make me a playlist. But I'm good. I have everything I need now. People are linking commercials like crazy. It would just be a 4-hour segment if I did that. But I'm just gonna stick to what I have. Actually, here's a little something. You might get a surprise here, but I did 6 YouTube poops from the generator with these commercials.
Their side, well, man, I pity you.
Double kill.
I haven't seen these. Of course, I had to. I had to.
3 rowdy friends, it's a punt.
That's exciting things from...
Sorry. Couldn't help myself. I had to throw at least a little bit of that in there. No wires joystick, everybody.
Supersonic is the #1 bet. It's got no wires, it's a one to get. Arcade action is where you'll be. Supersonic will set you free. No
super cool.
It works with Nintendo, it will do. Games for players 1 and 2. Higher scores is what you'll see. Supersonic will set you free.
Again, NES and hip hop.
Supersonic.
Wah, wah. Wah, wah. I guess I want that now. Another non-gaming commercial, but I remember seeing this one and being kind of disturbed by it. So here it is. Enjoy.
There's a mouth-watering new Gushers flavor with a taste that's huge!
Happy man!
Watermelon flavor bursting with watermelon juice inside. New Watermelon Blast Gushers. Whoa! What a melon!
That right there, that face. Nightmares.
Fruit Tonic Punch Gushers fruit snacks. They're very, very different because they're bursting with juicy fruit punch in the middle. So fruity, they'll really turn your head.
Whoa, I'll say.
I don't want to see people's heads turn into fruit, but I had to all the time. And again, these were sent in by a number of different people, so like, you know, I handpicked a couple, but mostly this is just like stuff that people sent. So if there's a better commercial segment and more YouTube poop in the future, there very well could be. But here's the Power Glove. You know, Paul Rudd was in a commercial, I think for Mario 3.
Power Glove for your NES. Now you and the games are one.
Snap. Oh, this does put a smile on my face. This thing was so inaccurate.
The Power Glove. Everything else is child's play.
The problem is that fucking commercial actually kind of sells it. I remember seeing this and thinking, I never had one, but I used it and I thought it was fine. I was like, yeah, this is cool because it's like power and like, but it doesn't. How come when I move it, the character doesn't move and the buttons only sometimes work? And then the Wizard sold it further. But, yeah, decent commercial for what was, in some ways, the birth of the Wii. But, yeah, just not good. I mean, there's a million people that have made videos about it.
When you really want to get into the game, get Tengen RBI Baseball. The only video game licensed by the Major League Baseball Players Association for your
Whoa,
Nintendo.
stop screaming at me.
You and the pros for Roger Clemens here. Flash Vince
Look at these
Coleman
graphics.
Swing for the fences. It's going, go! RBI Baseball, the one the pros pitch.
It's like really being in a video game. Like everything around you is just green. It's just solid green. Roger Clemens, no way! Here's another YouTube poop.
Fuck my wife.
What? What?
Steel sign.
My sauce.
Wanted to make sure it was...
Wow, a lot of Gandalf.
Coffee! Who wants coffee?
Buddy. The adventures.
Hey!
Oh my god.
Owner.
What? Whoa, can we go back, please? Say it again. Owner?
Hey!
Boner.
Oh.
Chips Ahoy old killers up against Nintendo's biggest.
Deru.
What the fuck? I wanna be a cowboy.
Nintendo came out with Super Metroid.
All right. Okay, that's your second YouTube poop. That one was, well, whatever it was that. This is Sega Dreamcast commercial. I do remember this. Oh wait, no, not this one. I remember the ad campaign for Dreamcast was a little weird, but what the hell? Aeon Flux? Jumping through. Wow. Getting edgy. 99.99. It's thinking. Jesus. Did they just film an action movie for the fucking Dreamcast launch? Some say that they submitted this to a film festival and won an award.
We got her!
And suddenly Sonic.
Well, hello.
Stink. Sonic is I believe Sonic is dead.
Well, hello.
No, he's, well, yeah, a little dead. They lost his rings. He had rings. He's fine.
Before Nintendo came out with Super Metroid, we wanted to make sure it was the most intense Metroid battle ever.
Worst
so
video quality yet.
Killer here would fare against it. Ready, boy? That's 24 megs worth of weapons, world of weirdos, old killers up against Nintendo's
Weirdos.
biggest game ever. He's a big boy. He can handle it. Well, let's see how he did. Ship it! Super Metroid, only on the Super NES.
Okay, so the ad campaign for this is make the dog upset. Bring the dog back to a pupper and then ship it. Which, different meaning these days. Like there always had to be some kind of gimmick. Well, there not always, but a lot of Nintendo's commercials at this point in time had a little, like, extreme gimmick. Ultra Games.
I'm the creator of Ultra Games.
Nope. Next is Game Gear. They're even playing the Mario music. Oh. Oh, do you get it?
Whoa.
Okay, now listen. Do you get it? Because Game Boy doesn't have color, if you hit yourself in the head with a stick, you get color. Let's take a look at that again. Wait, was that a... what was that? Was that a... That wasn't a stick. That's an animal. I couldn't tell. I thought it was a stick because the video quality is so shit, but it's a fucking petrified squirrel. It's a dead petrified squirrel.
Whoa.
Mate.
Color.
Hey, there's an easier way to get color. Get a Game Gear. The
Yeah,
full
numbnuts.
color portable with over 150 games, like the new Echo.
And over
or
150 minutes of battery life. Actually, no. Less.
I'm the creator of Ultra Games for Nintendo, like Metal Gear, where you're a commando searching for deadly weapons. Defender of the Crown, with strategic
I don't like this guy.
babes in distress, and side events that pit you against a friend or
I had that game for like a week.
Ultra games. Remember, I'm never farther than your TV.
Then I don't want these Ultra games, you sick bastard. I'm your father. I'm your father. Get out of here, you fuck. Hideo Kojima sure looked different in the 80s. Yeah, he did. Yes, he did. Thank you. Thank you, Max Headroom. So that's it for the commercials that I have that I haven't downloaded yet, and I got a couple more I'm going to download. I'm going to save them for the end because they're truly disturbing. But I do have a couple other bonus materials. I have more poop, and I have kinda commercials.
You know, after about 1,000 ditties, we finally get into the treehouse. We're gonna say hello to Tony Harmon. He is the product development manager.
I've seen this
here at
before.
Nintendo. Tony, how you doing?
Pretty good. Welcome to the treehouse.
Thank you very much. And I want to know, the story.
Treehouse, everybody, the
behind
original.
game.
Are you here to talk about the story? I'm the wrong guy. We need to get Dan here. This is Dan Ost.
Oh, Dan.
What's up?
How are you?
Pretty good.
Good, Dan. I want to know something about this story.
Skater bro Cobain Grohl decides to infiltrate Nintendo with a microphone, and the cameraman is high on PCP.
Basically, we had a chance to kind of create a new story for Donkey Kong. We gave him a world to live in.
And the editor is a motherfucker.
Some supporting characters. Foremost among those, Diddy Kong, the little Kong wannabe monkey guy.
Little Kong wannabe?
He's a cool little dude who follows Kong around, tries to be just like him. The story actually picks up with Diddy sitting in the jungle guarding the banana horde. No sooner does the
cool,
storm
Dad!
start, nightfall, Kremlings come, stuff Diddy in the barrel.
What are
Kremlings are the tribe of evil reptilian beings who inhabit the island, and they're very envious of Kong's banana stockpile.
As we all are.
Yes, as anyone would be.
Yeah.
And they stuff Diddy in the barrel, punt it
Cool.
in the bushes, and grab all the
Dude.
bananas and pick off with the loot.
Donkey wakes up and...
Next day, Kong wakes up, where's my bananas? He goes out to find him. Rescues his little buddy, find out where
Innovative
he is.
camera,
Funny thing,
borderline
he's got a little buddy back,
experimental.
but he needs his bananas. So we get the Kremlins, we got Diddy, and we get the big fella. Tony, did you ever...
Now, I've been called a charisma vacuum before, which I think is a fantastic insult. I love it. However,
Needs his bananas. So we get the Kremlins, we got Diddy, and we get the big fella. Tony, did you have a favorite character? Are there more characters in this?
There's a lot of characters. I like the whole Kong family. We got Cranky. Cranky's the star of the original Donkey Kong game.
Still alive, is he?
Dad or grandfather played that game.
Wow.
Then we also have Funky Kong. Funky's kind of California circuit kind of.
Funky Kong.
Yeah, he
That's
runs
nice.
Funky Flights, and the Funky Flights allow you to fly around to different parts of the game. We also got Candy Kong. Candy Kong.
if the interviewer starts getting like horny for candy, then I'm done.
Is Donkey Kong's love interest.
Okay, good. I was wondering, maybe I could take a look at the game?
Yeah.
Thank God. Okay, I was really worried for a second. That was the longest pause of my life.
Right over here.
These guys are so easy.
Amazing. Amazing. There's more to this. There's a whole like segment of the,
draw you into the
just
game. In Donkey Kong Country, we had
promotional
graphics that were
materials
way
for
beyond
Donkey
anything
Kong
else that's
Country.
ever
It's
been
kind of
done.
cool.
We were also hoping to get some music better than anything that's ever been done. This music, for example, is very upbeat.
He's just describing what the music sounds like. No, but here's the thing too, though. Here's the thing. This guy would have totally been a mixology bar employee if this was today. Hey, my dude, tell me about the little monkey dude.
Fits with the jungle. It's an early level. The level's not very hard. The music is kind of nice. Okay, now here we have the music that goes with the water level. Now in this level, you've just finished a really, really hard level in the game. We use this music and this fairly easy level as kind of a reward.
Easy.
Because the music is so good, we're putting this music on a CD. You know, something that's big in Japan for many, many years is game music on CD. Hasn't been a big hit in America because maybe the music hasn't been quite up to what you...
Who is this man on the right? Who's speaking? That's not David Wise, is it? David Wise was younger. That's not Grant either. Is this guy pretending to... Oh, that's Ken Lobb. Oh, shit, that's Klobb?
Here on the radio is every daytime you're gonna lose it, dude. The music hasn't been quite up to what you hear on the radio is every daytime you're gonna lose it, dude. Hasn't been a big hit in America because maybe the...
This was acceptable interviewing techniques. it was fine.
Tim, I was just curious as to how you made them look so real.
Because we're based in Twycross, we have a zoo about 2 miles
finally,
away.
a Brit.
You went to the zoo.
The zoo, yeah, and had a good look at the gorillas
They couldn't even be bothered to fly to England for this.
and the monkeys, and with video cameras, it was pretty funny.
Yeah, we got the monkeys, mate.
Hey, big fella. Hey, there's Diddy. Diddy Donkey. Oh, get out of the way, Diddy. How's it feel to be a prototype, fellas?
It feels
Using advanced computers to
weird.
to produce a three-dimensional model that we can display on a computer screen.
There's a little computer screen monkey. There's a little fella. It's just a monkey fella, right? And we put him in the game. Not on 32-bit. Not on 32X adapters. By the way, this campaign actually worked for them. Like, this game blew the fuck up. It's 16-bit. They have to flash. You see the flashes? Yeah, they didn't really care so much at that time. They just flash things at you. Jungle fever spreads. Mate, did I really just read that? Are you... First of all, cut the fucking flashing, please. Also, maybe not a good thing to put in your ad campaign. Maybe don't. Fake Tarzan. Brought to you by Nintendo Power, I guess. Here's another weird one. I've never seen this. This is Power Glove instructional video number 1. This is a cursed face right here. This kid could be in the Omen 3 if the Omen 2 was even... I haven't had high C in years. Okay, that's just footage from The Wizard, right? Yeah, it's fucking Fred Savage. Thank you, Calassian, for cutting that down to its best bits.
Man, that was cool. I wish I had one.
You want it? You got it. This is it. Power Glove.
This is the best. This is like the commercials in this time always relied on someone talking to you or reaching out at you from the TV screen.
This will change the
Or
way you
both.
play Nintendo games forever. You're looking at the future, kid.
Awesome.
That's right.
Who are you?
I'm the
Thanos.
Glove Master. I
The
know
Love
everything there is to
Master?
know.
Dude. What'd you say?
Who are you?
I'm the Glove Master.
Oh.
I know everything there is to know about the Power Glove. And I'm here to teach you if you want to learn.
Let's go for it.
All right, but first, a little history.
Giving man a new 3D method to move objects inside a video game, the Power Glove employs a new reality, virtual reality.
Not really.
The world of virtual reality was first exploited and
Isn't it just
utilized
tilt
in high-tech
sensors?
fields such as space. Glove-like devices were used by NASA to allow astronauts to control robot arms and hands with amazing accuracy.
No!
Mattel Toys
It was
has been able to
infrared.
design
Oh.
and deliver its own technology.
Because they actually cut some of this technology back quite a bit.
To bring virtual technology to video games in the form of the Power Glove.
But
I can't wait to get back to that feature. I already know the secret steps of power. Program, open and close to calibrate, watch and center, extra info, read the manual.
Uh-huh. Someone said originally, yes, the prototype was with VR, but the Power Glove was never intended for VR.
You're okay, kid.
Open and close to calibrate, watch and center, extra info, read the extra info.
Got it.
Read
You did it. I mean, you almost didn't have it, but it was a good take.
manual.
Pow.
You're okay, kid.
The director said that. You're okay, kid.
Was that for real?
this commercial also apparently brought to you by fucking High C.
Awesome. The Wizard? Man, it was way cool. There was this outrageous dude had this thing called a Power Glove. Hey, that was just like...
The Power Glove. Everything else is child's play.
Well, I need this now, obviously. And finally, here's one more before we do the last of the YouTube poops.
Game Players Product Spotlight.
I don't even know what this is.
Here's a look at some exciting new products for Nintendo game players. First,
God damn this fucking Power Glove, stop!
After you put the Power Glove's special receiver on the TV, you're ready for action. With compatible games, you can run, jump, fire, and everything without pressing buttons or using a joystick.
Or actually doing anything of worth in-game.
Programmed by you. That way you can use your own hand motions to control your character on screen.
Yeah, they call that the tickler.
So you raise your arm to jump. Lower your
the Mississippi manhandler.
And wiggle your thumb to attack. And there are also features like slow motion and rapid fire.
The Pittsburgh Pirate.
Plus, a control pad is built in for those tight situations where you might want to use it instead.
Like, this is not selling me on it, sorry.
The acclaimed double-player remote control system is perfect for people who hate having wires in the way. It's especially good for two-player games. Sports, in particular. It's got slow motion and rapid fire.
Does it now?
But the best thing about it might be that you can use it from up to 30 feet away.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, early wireless controllers weren't so great, though.
The Curtis Super Extendo cord lets you get far back from the TV
Extendo cord.
And get
That's a good
want to
name.
sit.
That's very 80s. Actually, it's more like 50s. Extendo cord. Oh, this trash. The U-Force is real garbage.
Raise the front of the unit, and you're in command.
Gaming historian did a segment on all this stuff, probably. This one I saw.
Driving a car or flying a plane. Unlike the power pad, which only has 8 ways to move, you can turn the U-Force in any direction.
Again, oh, the AVGN did it first? Okay, I didn't know that. Maybe I did know that. I don't know. I want to say, though, in the 80s, around this time, they released so many weird things just to try to get you a little closer to the game. And they usually sold. There was like a gaming chair. There was the power pad. There was the thing that could detect your inputs around you, like lasers.
The acclaimed wireless remote features slow motion and rapid fire. Plus, it gets rid of that wire.
You don't see as much of that anymore. It's all built into the consoles now.
Are your cartridges lying around loose, getting dirty, or lost because they don't have a home? The Curtis Game Caddy might be just what
Here's a
you're
piece of
looking
plastic.
for. Stack them in here and you don't have to worry about them.
I guess I won't have to worry about it. Here's a piece of plastic. You know what, though? That's my favorite item. Of all the things they showed here, that's the one. Maybe the extendo cord, too, but... Here's what you've been waiting for.
Really hard level in the game.
Stupid feather.
More poop.
For your Nintendo Entertainment System. Fucking shit!
Wait, Jonathan, what did Jonathan Franks just say? Schriften.
Huh? This music and...
Okay, stop.
We created it.
Okay.
On your screen. Communist state. No. No.
Oh wow, Moscow. That's perfect. Holy shit. I love that one. That one's good. That one's good.
Chip it! Super Metro.
Entertainment system.
Like this game tape. You'll
Going to die.
He can handle it. Well,
to know just by pushing a button on your telephone.
Well, let's see how we
Want to hear.
Get Tengen RBI Baseball.
Squidward. We got a little Nandor in there. I don't know how he slipped in.
I'd like to get my hands on that game.
You mean you haven't played?
The Steam side.
Ready, boy?
Yet?
Oh my god, this one. This one's fucking chaotic. Yep. If I could sum up what we do in the shadows with one clip, it would be this.
We drank the blood of some people, but the people were on drugs. And now I'm a wizard. We drank the blood of some people, but the people were on drugs. And now I'm a wizard.
Nah, I'm a wizard. I got two more poops, but I have to show you some of the more disturbing commercials. These were just linked. These are the only ones I'm going to show that I haven't showed already because they're pretty fucked up, actually. Here you go. So just, you know, enjoy, but also expect the worst.
I'm a wizard.
Yep. Wasn't this commercial banned? No, it wasn't. Oh, God, Xbox, what the fuck are you doing? I don't want to see this shit, Xbox. Old. Yeah. Don't you want an Xbox now? How about this one from PlayStation 3? The thing about this commercial is it's not designed to sell the system. It was designed to be talked about. And they succeeded because, you know, it was online. People talked about it. And it was cursed. Who the fuck I mean, yeah, the Spider-Man font. Who the fuck knows what the PS3 even is if you have no idea? But, you know, you're going to remember this shitty baby commercial. So, congratulations. You did it, Tony. We're still talking about it today. Here's a palate cleanse of the last two poops that I made. Enjoy.
I need instructions.
That was the best one.
I need instructions.
He's not on the list.
That's in slow motion. That's even more disturbing. Seeing the wrestler arms come at you like that.
Excuse me.
Cow fart.
With a look and
Your meat.
mention.
The king. She could sneak up on you in any minute.
Biff Jr. and I are going on our Sunday.
It will do. Games. Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine at...
Vinny Vinesauce was just your... Vinny Vinesauce was just your...
Very familiar with the...
Funny web commercial collection. Oh, God!
My sauce.
Okay. For those that don't know, this is the video I cut in there a little bit.
I have a warning for you. We just got a hot tip. Hatsune Miku is in the area. Snake, you be careful. She could sneak up on you in any minute. She's a twin-tailed voice synthesizer android.
I love this so
I don't
much.
know how you're going to battle her. You've got to watch it. She has the power of a god. And Intel tells me she actually created Minecraft. That means she's really smart. You be careful, Snake, whatever you do. Are you listening to me, Snake? 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 Snake!
Here's the last poop.
We made it up. We made this one up. It's a made-up tale. It's a total fab...
Jesus. A lot of Jonathan Frakes.
Power glove for your NES. Now you...
That's all right. Endless trash!
Little buddy, find out where he is.
But Kong's angry.
Endless...
Okay.
Wow.
Cursed.
Product Spotlight. Here's a look at some exciting...
Hey! That's hot.
Everything else is child's.
All right, then. Keep your secrets.
We have people in tri-tip rows for only 4...
Endless trash!
We're getting more memes than gameplay commercials.
Celebrate. Watch and center.
The power glove. Everything else is child.
A lot of power glove here, yet again.
With Broder Bun's exciting U-Force, you can...
I'm not a no. I'm not a gnoble. Endless trash!
Most among those Diddy Kong, the little Kong wannabe monkey guy.
Did Elijah Wood just say, all right then, keep your shit, and then a fart noise happened? Okay. This is stupid. It's not much. I don't have anything to celebrate the anniversary, but it's, this is what I got. I hope you enjoyed it. The art is the real celebration. The stuff that the artists make, that's the fun stuff. But yeah, I mean, I'm just going to play some games now. And thank you for joining, and I want you to know that you all are appreciated. I don't take it for granted. And now that I've hit 46 minutes ago, I'm especially appreciative and will continue to grow and to try to, appreciate what I have. I don't say it a lot, and those words can kind of seem empty if you say them too much, and I don't really know how to say it most of the time. I'm not good at that stuff. But really the essence of it is fuck you. No. It's thanks for watching. It's really just thanks for watching. And I'm glad that you enjoy this trash, endless trash. So thanks for sticking around. Not fuck you. It was definitely not fuck you. It was more like I enjoy. All right. We're going to take a quick break, actually. I'm going to do the break now. And I'll be back with a Hat in Time, so we'll separate this from the video games. Going to do some Hat in Time and then some Wario, so we'll split them up. Wario Land 4. I've never played it before. Maybe we'll do another commercial stream at some point. I'll try to, I'll try to look into that And if anyone has a good playlist and you want to see some more of this nonsense, then maybe I can do that for you. I'm going to play a song that I played about a year ago when the album came out. But I feel like it's appropriate. I love it. And I'm going to play it for you because it's aged well, in my opinion. I'm going to throw it in there. All right? Stick around. Be right back.